is annoying. Of course. Fucking stream key setup. Stupid. This again. Am I gonna have to restart the stream or what? Okay, so I need to go here. This was 8 hours ago. Huh, okay. I need to tell these idiots I'm on, I guess. Wait a second. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. This is Hellclock. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but Hellclock is a game that's Diablo-like, but it's a single-player game. It's a little bit of a roguelike, has little roguelike elements to it. It's gonna be pretty cool. So fast your seatbelt, you're in for a ride. Alright, let me do one more plug here and then we can get started. Alright. What is that? What is that? Oh. Okay. That's 4 drops, okay. Well. Alright, I already have a story started, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a new save. I'm gonna allow pause because I didn't play the other story that long. Let's see. Removes the pressure of the clock timer from the game. You can play. Oh. I'm wondering if I can change that later. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it without turning that off. Let's see. I don't even hear the game. It's slow for me. Second. What's going on here? I don't even hear the game. That is weird. Alright. I gotta fix this. You guys might hear it, but I don't hear it. Okay. How do I fix that? Can I... Oh, you had to push both buttons for that. Okay. The heck? Well, the music I can understand. Because the music can be copyrighted, so... What's up? Welcome to the stream. Playing Hellclock, in case you guys didn't know. Hellclock is something new. What's up, Poretta? Rose, how you doing? I'm messing with my settings. Let me see. Oh yeah, so you can change it anytime you want. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good to know. Okay. Wow, that is really low. That's a lot lower than I thought. That's better. Okay.
God, please have mercy. Help!
Son of the devil! Leave the lady alone!
Clockmaker, I fear your arrival is too late. The Antichrist has taken our dear counselor. You must rescue him.
What's up, people on Rumble? What's up, people on TikTok and Twitch and YouTube and Kick? Slipping in. Nobody's watching on Facebook at the moment, so I'm not gonna really shout Facebook because there's nobody there.
The counselor's house? How's it possible I'm here?
Okay, so you get infinite ammo, guys, look. You get infinite ammo. Okay. So I gotta go down in this cellar. After saving this old lady, I gotta go down in this cellar.
The sanctity of this home's been fouled.
Alright, there's the hell clock. See the timer? I gotta clear as much as I
What
can
event is this?
without dying.
Lord, guide my steps to the good counselor.
And then I can also this you can
Soldier from Belmont
grab
is
what
now
you can
stronger.
get. Reload. Damage. I'm gonna go for damage. Let me see. Money, money, money. Get that money. Alright. I can pause because I have to talk to you guys, so that's why. If you just hear the clock pause and I'm talking to you guys, that's the only reason. That's the only time I can pause the clock. Okay. I'm limited on time, so I gotta push through this as fast as I can. There's skill speed, quick trigger, deadly aim, critical chance, more damage. Is that the same damage though? Oh, timer shrunk. Timer shrunk. Alright. So it decreased the timer. I did not know this yet. And it was, bro, there was literally a increases duration by plus 30%. Knife generation time and throw speed and sharp strike damage. Probably be a good idea to grab duration, right? Multi-shot. I don't even know what that is. I never used violent assault. I'll try that one. Let me see. I'm experimenting because this is a new game. It's something new. Never played it before. So some of these skills I didn't have on my current playthrough. Oh, so you get a timing. You get a time bonus. Oh. I did not know that. Wait, so what was that? That was gold, that was gold. Oh, you can't destroy that, okay. Well, let's try to keep going, because we'll run out of time. Oh. This isn't so bad so far. It kind of reminds me of Ascend to Zero.
Help me! That voice. Chihuahua Badger!
I could play Ascend to Zero. Ascend to Zero is fun. I love Ascend to Zero. Let's go this way. Is there anything down in here? Oh, there is a chest down here. A chest down here. More money, more money. We're running out of time.
Help!
My character's screaming help. I don't know why. You got a gun.
For the
You're
love
not
of the Holy
suffering.
Christ, deliver me from this place!
Oh.
Brother Badger, run! Save yourself!
Alright, after I kill this guy, I can leave this area. I gotta just destroy the waves. Okay. Well, this gave me a time increase, because this is... It's basically a bullet hell, too. You want to get technical, because you have infinite ammo. And you're basically given... Yeah, you're basically given ammo, like infinite ammo, so it's like... Dash speed. So that's what that is. That's a dash attack. That's a dash, so you basically go faster. I'll take that. I'll take that.
I was already thinking those devils were not here. I pray that the Badger returns in one piece.
The building mechanics in this is going to be interesting. I can tell you that right now. I can. Okay, so the clock stopped. Anybody notice that? Talk to Joe about it. So am I guessing I gotta leave? Is that where we gotta go? Yeah, we gotta go. Okay. Fire damage, life. You would probably want to go with either life or movement or damage, because I'm not suffering from movement speed right now. So let me. That removes the blessing of Constitution. Oh no. Well, we're gonna go take this one then. So I got a question. So does when you hit finish run, and return? Oh, so you can come back to this anytime you want. Okay. So you can go back anytime you want and come back in and build your character. So you can loot as long as you want before finishing your run.
Have I returned?
What a blessing! Abade has returned. More bodies to join the fight are always welcome. What a blessing!
Ma'am, do you know where that rotten being who imprisoned Abaje may be?
He's like, do you know who? You know where that? Like, listen here. You know where that bastard is? Let me go this way. Oh, we can't. We gotta go inside. Okay.
Hazayu, thanks be to the good Lord that you appeared.
How in the hell did you end up in that cage?
The merchant from Droseru deceives our people, withholding what rightfully belonged to us.
Had not that scoundrel shortened his journey long ago?
Pasheyu, we must seek retribution, but you cannot go unprepared. I have more potent gear for you on my table.
Potent, huh? We're at the blessed table. Rusty revolver. Can I see? Well, I wanted to see the other stuff. Okay. Soul stones. Go back. Okay. What's this? What is this thing? That's 666 life. This gives me physical resistance. Roll info? How do I... It doesn't tell you. So how do you
Now,
equip this
Rex,
shit?
you are
then?
prepared. Recover our wood shipment, and I shall rebuild our bell. Have faith, brother.
Oh. Well, we're gonna go. Wait, there's more? Wait, he's not done talking? Wait, what's this? I can't even buy that from you, bro. What are you trying to offer me more stuff? Repeater. Oh, this is your skills. Okay, so the more souls you have, the more skills you can buy. They got a Dark Soul element for this. That's pretty cool. Alright. Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, Act 4. There's 4 acts to this. Alright, let's see what this is.
Even the counselor's house suffered from the hatred against Canudos.
The stairs need repaired, so I need wood to repair. Okay, I got you. Okay. Ah, so you get loot rewards too. Ah. Interesting. So where do I wonder where do you get wood for this then? So what are you guys thinking? What do you guys think? Alright. Well, I'm gonna get a drink while you guys think that. do plan on getting back to Diablo eventually. But, so I wonder if we'll start with the time left with, or if it's anything like a Sin to Zero, you start with the time you left with.
This must be a nightmare.
Nope, you start with new time.
Had not that merchant already perished? And Ambaje. I know not if this be the work of forces from above or below.
Okay. To be honest, guys, I'm really loving this game. When I was playing it by myself, without on the stream, just messing around with it, I can get to playing this game a lot. To be honest, it's a game that it actually fits me. Infernal Barrage, Violent Assault. This game's what you're looking for. See, when you're putting these on, you don't want minuses, or you don't want to lose something. So make sure you don't lose. Make sure you don't lose stuff. This one gives you haste, so I'm gonna put more of Violent Assault. Violent Assault needs more. These are tools. We're not even able to use this stuff yet. Okay. What did we just pick up? Hold on. How do I? Yeah, you can't even. I can't even mess with any of that. Okay. We're level 2. It's gonna get harder as we go, which I'm expecting it to be like that. So that's what I want. I want it to be difficult. All right, what's in this? More money. Ooh. That's mana cost. It's minus mana cost. I don't know if that's a good or a bad. Oh, okay, so it's an increase. Okay. It's not a negative. +1 the critical chance. What's this do? This gives you more. You get more benefit out of this one. So increase the skill rank too. Okay. We're gonna go with the rare one. We should be, I was gonna say, we should be entering a portal here soon. Nothing in that room, huh? Go up this way. My arrows killed that guy. Didn't even kill it myself. Not enough mana. Increase critical damage. I don't want any of that. How do I reroll then? Because it says you can reroll. But I don't know how to do that. Okay. Oh, it's X. X is reroll. Okay. And it does eventually get it more expensive. Alright, that's good to know. Alright. After this, we can go back. Damn.
After all my prayers for the redemption of Canudos, could it be that the good Lord has granted me a chance for vengeance? If my prayers were heard, then those filthy generals shall not escape my wrath.
Well. That's bleed damage. This is physical damage. Let me see. This is floor 4. We're going to grab as much as we can before going back. There's something over here. Apparently, I think those things this thing here, I just took, I think that's a checkpoint. Or is a chest in here? Get as much of the money as you can. Alright, under a minute left. Okay, almost a minute left. Oh, I got a time bonus. Okay. Well, there's a chest back here. I better grab that. Not everything. Can't even take that. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and go back. We got a lot. I don't want to risk losing all my stuff.
Back here once again.
Why the long face, boy? What troubles you?
When I walk amongst the shadows, my sight begins to fade. Until the watch brings me back. This ain't God's making, surely.
Nothing here is.
Okay.
Our Canudos was the true miracle of the Backlands. Humble servants, living as kings.
Let them call our homes shoddy. At least in Canudus, we have a home.
Oops, sorry. Bumped the mic trying to itch. Oh. Anyway. So, is anybody gonna talk on the chat, or...? I just want to know how you guys are liking the game. I'm gonna try to go further than floor 5 this time. I'm gonna try to go to floor 8. And before I go back. Or 10. One of the two.
dealt me an enlightened instrument.
Okay, so one thing I'm taking from this before we continue on with this, one thing I'm taking from this is you don't get to keep these when you finish the run. When you finish your run, you lose all this, but you keep this stuff, right? You keep this stuff, but like you don't keep the rosary, and you don't keep any of this other stuff. So I try not. The gold is good to have, but the real currency I need is souls. Heavy shot. What's this? Speed. Yeah, I'll grab that.
A reward for the defenders of the Path of Light.
I'm gonna go back and grab this stuff before it disappears. Oh, it did disappear. God damn it. There was good stuff back there. Oh well. I don't want any of that. What level are we on? 4? 5, okay. I'll try to go further this time. We're aiming for 8 or 10. I got a movement speed for someone. What is this? Take it. This way. Whoop, whoop. not gonna worry about all that gold, because there's gold in those pots. Okay, and more.
Mighty weary again. I cannot afford to faint here. I'd best hurry. I'm spent. How long hast I been down here? May I be damned. That devil is truly alive. The merchant! You've robbed us and wrought our downfall!
I need not honor agreements made with beasts. The law is on my side.
Vile soul. I've come to collect your debt with Canudo. Law is not justice. Many were enslaved and exploited by the law of men.
Spectral knives increase movement speed and melee attack speed by 3% for 3.75 seconds, second up to 5 times. Split shots pierces additional enemies, gain plus 12% damage for each enemy pierced. Double knives. I don't use double knives. What is I think we could use we'll use this one.
A sacred relic. Its blessing shall nourish my soul, so long as it remains with me.
Remember, I wanted to go to 8. Here it is. There's 8. So I want to go higher. I want to go at least a floor higher before we finish.
I I have seen many evil things descend to the depths, yet none emerging from it.
My gosh. What was that? What even was that? I've not run into a timed enemy yet. What's this? Or not. There's one time enemy. Oh. More time. So you can get time out of the chest too. Okay, that's good. Okay. Okay.
Objects of great power. I reckon fortune's on our side. My prayers have been heard. I'm grateful for this gift. The hand of Canudos shall send you back to the hall from whence you came!
Okay.
An artifact of divine legend. This artifact shall aid me in vanquishing the enemies of Monte Santo.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I like this game. Definitely keeps you on your toes. Imagine playing this on harder difficulty. It'd be fun. Okay. I got to finish the run. Okay, so we might as well go down this area because there's a portal up here. Here's the last potion. Got a lot of stuff out of that. Well, hopefully we get to keep this stuff. Give me a second. I gotta fix TikTok. It's acting weird. Give me a second. Gotta fix TikTok. TikTok's acting up. Give me a second. Nah, good job. What's up, Mag? No, I'm not doing too much, just trying to figure out why my TikTok keeps crashing. Why did it do that? It didn't copy the key. What the heck? I copied the name of it. Oh, it ended the stream. Of course I did. No, I gotta re-put this back in again. Well, everything's going good except for TikTok just crashing. Gonna be playing Diablo if my friend ever gets on. There we go. We're back on TikTok now. Yeah, this is Hellclock. This is a new game. Well, actually, technically, it's new for consoles, but PC side, it's not new. Hellclock's been out for a few years. Yeah, this game is basically a bullet hell Diablo-like with a mixture of a roguelike feel. Yeah, so it's not too bad. It's actually really fun. I don't know if you know what a bullet hell is. A lot of people don't know what that is. So you don't keep the relics. That stinks. Okay. You get relics, but apparently you don't get to keep them. I guess you get to later. I guess later down the road you do. Wait. Oh, they're right here. These are the relics I got. My bad. They're called tools. Oh, talk to these people, I guess.
You brought justice to Kanodo's clockmaker.
Ma'am, did you see where they took the counselor?
Oh, you brought so much joy to the people of Monte Santo.
Okay. So you can spam Y, but you have to basically count 2 seconds. This is basically an ultimate skill. Okay. And then I think this is Spectral Knives. I think this one heals you. The one I'm using right now. But for some reason, I'm using a pistol and I'm shooting with a pistol. I'll look at the skill thing. So this is something I can use to test all my damages and stuff on. Dang, what does that say in the corner down there? Does that say 914 souls? That's a lot of souls. I don't know if it's enough to buy what I want, though.
Brother, you've managed to retrieve our wood shipments. Canudos shall live, God willing. I have repaired the stairs to access the great bell of our old church, brother. Go and take a look.
What am I supposed to take a look at? Oh, the bell. Oh, the floor. Huh. He repaired the floor. Interesting. Hey, that means I got the wood. We got a cutscene.
The great drought killed the pastures, the cattle, and even the bravest cowboys. Hundreds of thousands wandered aimlessly through the backlands. Canudos rose as a beacon of hope for those who kept believing in divine mercy. From Monte Santo flowed the milk and sprouted the corn that fed the Lord's flocks. But those who could change things in their villainy saw in our suffering a sordid way to keep prospering. The greed for gold. The Antichrist was thirsty for blood. With its gold, iron, and fire, it bathed Monte Santo with the blood of backlander workers. Even the old folk, the women, and the children were not spared of the massacre. And as in a demonic ritual, they mutilated my body to imprison my soul. For as long as there was hope in the heart of the Backlanders, they feared Canudos, who would be born again. Brother, our history lives in the remains of the great bell of Canudos. You must restore our legacy. Every soul must know what really happened in Canudos.
Damn. Memory level 10. I got 9 points available. Soulstones. Okay, you see this little icon in the very bottom right? That is soulstones. That's 940 soulstones I got. So I gotta use those, I guess, to probably buy skills with. More than likely. The Great Bell. They say press A at a node to invest a point. To remove it, press X. Okay, so this gives me more damage, so this adds on to my base damage. I confirm, then I can confirm that. And I can keep going until I fill this up. And we can add more. I'm probably gonna add another onto this. I think because I don't think I can go any further. Yeah. Until that is full. So you know what? I'm gonna fill it up. So what are we going to do here? We're gonna go health, we're gonna go more damage, mana. Probably health and mana. What's this? Oh, the soulstone gain. Gain is what we want there. Gold gain. I got 6 left. You could spend 5 on each node. This one you were able to spend 3 on. These ones you're able to spend 5 on. Dang it. This is important. Gold not really so much. The gold isn't really that much of really so important. What you want is this right here. And probably either life or grants plus 5% conviction per mana spent. Conviction is temporary shield that protects you from damage but decays over time. So in other words, so this basically a defense. This is basically your defense. That's basically what this is. So you want a more survivability. You go with base life, and then you'll go probably put everything into this thing. So, I think we're gonna put 1 here. Actually, yeah, we'll put 2. We'll put 2 there, 2 here. Why not 2 here? That gives you a lot of life, man. Let me see, how much does this give you? 15%? $200. So is that 100 per? Hold on. Let me yeah, it's 100 per. So this gives you 5 per. Is this the same thing? Yeah, it is. This is 100 per. Yep. Okay. Fair enough. Oh yeah, I could keep going. I just thought I would have to fill this up before I started buying these. Oh, potion life percentage regen. What's this? Max conviction plus. Oh. Increase the hell clock time. I think. Give me that. Give me that. What's this? What's this? What does this do? Okay. So we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something that we're gonna go to the health part. We're gonna go to the health node. We're gonna go to the health route. And I'm only gonna spend one here for now. Oh yeah, just fit two. Go move, okay. I can't go anymore. No. Dang it. Alright. Can we... Okay. So, yeah. I'm thinking, like, is this a good idea? Okay, so you can only put one there in the first place. For that one. You can add 4 points onto this to increase the time. Okay. Wow. And you can get more soulstone gain right here. So if you don't invest to this one, you could always just use this one. And you can still get the inventory. This is actually pretty neat. What is this? Just even more? This. So that gives you more soulstone gain. If you were to come to this right here.
My dear counselor, I shall rescue your soul and the memory of Canudos. This is the perfect place to protect the relics I find.
Wait, I got my relics back. Holy crap.